Okay, let's check out this bed. Let's see what it's like. Oh my God, that was terrible. What the heck was that? That scared me. The Strat, aka the Stratosphere, this is my dedicated room tour of the most expensive room they have here on site. It is the Boulevard Suite. So if you are coming to the Stratosphere and you want to ball out, you better pay attention to this video because this is where you're going to be staying. If you are researching rooms at the Stratosphere and you're looking to spoil yourself a little bit, pay attention to this video. This is where you're going to be staying. So I'm going to give you a dedicated room tour. I'm going to go over everything, basically go over all the details of this Boulevard Suite. Before I go any further, I must let you know that this property has been remodeled. Thank goodness. Thank your Vegas gods for that one. I'm not sure there is a property in more need or in dire need of a remodel and makeover than this place. Things got really bad here, in so much as they actually had to rename the hotel in order to kind of shift the perception and try to get people back in the door. I must say, getting to my room, it's nice. It's nice in here. A lot nicer than what it was. The walls are freshly painted, really no dirt and grime. They've really done a great job on fixing up these rooms, which were pretty bad for a while. Let's start out in the family room. There is a family entertainment sitting room, and then there is a bedroom portion, all open air in here. Here is the couch. If this was an old couch at the Stratosphere, I would have to put down plastic or a Tyvek suit. I'd have to put on a Tyvek suit if I wanted to sit on here, but it looks decent, it looks clean, it looks new, and it's pretty comfortable too. So if you want to have a buddy or a friend sleep on this thing, you certainly could do that. And the good news is, if you really want to maximize the space in this Boulevard Suite, this actually does pull out into a queen sofa sleeper, which is nice. TV on the wall right here. There is another TV on the opposite side of that wall to face the bed. I'll show you that in just a second. That's a really cool setup. I love the dual opposing TV setup in here. Here we have a couple sitting chairs, and these are new as well. And I don't really use these too often. They're mostly for decoration. But you know, if you want to sit in the morning here and have a coffee, maybe read a book or take out your laptop and just enjoy the spacious remodeled room, I think these offer a nice opportunity to do that. I do have an industrial view. I get these sometimes. They're just luck of the draw. I get these like, what would you say, maybe like 1 in every 5 in Vegas. I sometimes get the industrial views. It's not the best view I've had, but you're really not at Strat for the views, at least in the hotel rooms. If you go up top, there are some amazing views, top of the world and at 108, but I don't think these rooms really offer much of a view anyway. One thing I am noticing that there is a large mini fridge here. This thing is absolutely gargantuan, so if you want to stock up on leftovers or really put some adult beverages in there, you can do that. This thing is quite robust. There is a desk here if you want to get a little bit of work done, and then there is a coffee maker and some coffees there as well. Let's transition over to the main portion of the room, the bedroom. This is where most of you will spend most of your time. Again, it's pretty much an inverse setup of the sitting area. You have an opposed TV right here. Again, I love that setup. You have a nice bed. It looks new, it looks comfortable. I'm gonna check that out in just a second. All the lights in this room, by the way, you have to turn on individually, which is really a pain. I mean, they remodeled the rooms. They could have invested a little bit of money, just a bit of more money, to make sure all the lights are systemized and centralized. That's so much nicer. Before I get to the bed, I just want to show you this little itty bitty table setup. I don't really think that 4 chairs are required. I think 2 is pretty much all you need for a small table like this, but I do like the fact that they do offer some sort of dining option in this room. If you want to order some room service or have a proper meal up here, I'm not sure why you'd want to at the Strat, but if you wanted to just have some personal or family time up here, you could absolutely do that. And then you have another outlook window right there. Okay, I'm gonna get to the bed in just a second, but I just want to point this out. I mean, everything is nice and freshly painted. They've done a good job on revitalizing this place. They have some artwork on the wall. The crown molding is really nicely painted and done. They could have done a lot worse of a job, I can tell you that. Okay, let's check out this bed. Let's see what it's like. Oh my God, that was terrible. What the heck was that? That scared me. That's the first time I've ever been scared on a bed. I was just gonna jump on it and like I was hoping to fall into it. No, this bed is terrible. And I guess that's what comes with the Strat, right? I mean, I have to understand where I am and where this kind of fits into the Vegas thing. This is more of a value-minded hotel. So I guess you're not gonna get the little creature comforts like the centralized lighting or a nicer bed. But then again, if you're paying for a suite at the most expensive room, is it really that much to ask? I don't think so. Let me point out very quickly, there is some storage right here. I typically never use these. I don't like to put my stuff away because that's an opportunity for me to leave something behind. But there is some storage there if you want to use it. And then I actually haven't even looked in this closet yet. Let's see what's in here. Standard stuff, extra pillow, and then you have an ironing board and some hangers. Let's check out this bathroom. This bathroom is clean, it's fresh, it's nice. If you want to know what the most expensive bathroom is like in the Stratosphere, let me show it to you. We have a shower with some glass doors. That's nice. Glass is classy. Glass goes all the way to the ceiling, which is extra classy as well. And then we have a really large tub, plastic tub, but a nice tub nonetheless. We have some artwork on the wall, kind of provocative, kind of seductive, kind of cool. Add some vivaciousness to the room. And then flipping around from the tub, we have a huge dual vanity setup. Definitely enough space to put all of your stuff on this counter. Look at all of these H2O products. I have never seen so many products just waiting out for me before. I have never encountered these, but I'm definitely gonna put these to good use. And then as I step back, take a look at this humongous LED mirror. These mirrors are expensive. I see these in like the best hotels. I know these are in Vidara and other high-end hotels as well. They got the green perimeter on it, and then the LED lights are impregnated in the glass. This is definitely a really nice setup. And lastly, let's check out the water closet. Yes, my room at the Strat has a water closet, AKA the toilet room. This is large. This is more than enough room than what you would need, but if you're someone that, I don't know, needs your space, or likes to have a little extra comfort when you are doing your business, that's great. And of course, that door shuts for a little bit of extra privacy and sophistication. Speaking of privacy and sophistication, I am noticing that there is marble in this room. That's right, this room has marble floors. And I think the most expensive room at any Vegas casino or hotel should always have at least some marble somewhere, and the Strat does not disappoint in that regard. So that is it for my video at the Strat, the most expensive room here on site. Will you come back to the Stratosphere? Is this a place that you are willing to give a second chance to? Or is it a place that you've really never looked at or will never look at again? I would say this is in the value-minded, budget-conscious arena. But even within that realm, they do have kind of expensive options like this room. Is this a room that you would get, or would you kind of put your money towards a suite at another property? Let me know your thoughts on any and all of those. I'm here for a few nights. It's time to get this trip officially started. That is where this video ends, but it's where my experience video just begins. If you want to see what I do, what I eat, what I drink, what I get into here, check the link in the description below.